Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1. It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Abby Anderson, our friend in country music, who just got engaged to her boyfriend, Tyler. Congrats.
Hey, congratulations.
Absolutely. Kelly Clarkson announced her Vegas residency will not begin until 2021, as we would imagine, right?
I understand that for sure.
Yes. By the way, side note, have you seen... first of all, casinos, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Have you seen the redesigned poker tables and blackjack tables and what they, with the plexiglass in between players?
I have seen it, yes. And I've seen some restaurants as well, like what the models will look like. Yeah, I guess this is the time we live in.
Yeah, people are designing. Dr. Fauci, do you know back in 1991 he was the subject of a romance novel based around a sexy scientist? The author met him at a convention, an event or something, and thought he was just the tops, Cande. And
he's the bomb, man. He's just the bomb. And good, yeah. There's something about little Fauci, of course.
Oh, little Fauci. They should make stuffed animals of him, don't you think?
I don't know.
I just made myself choke. Sorry, maybe that was a bad idea.
I think it was a terrible idea.
Barbra Streisand sings online to honor medical workers. Well done, Babs. Also, I found a great video yesterday of Dennis DeYoung of Styx singing The Best of Times. It was very poignant. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, good.
In Sync, All In Challenge. Well, 3/5 of In Sync. Joey, Lance, and Chris are doing where, if you win the bid, you can go down to Orlando for 3 or 4 days. They'll be your tour guides at Disney World and hang out with you for the stay.
Cool. That sounds really fun.
Yeah. That'd be neat. I mean, Joey Fatone is a party on 2 legs. You know what I'm saying, Cande? That guy will show you a good time. Barack and Michelle Obama will supply speeches for YouTube's commencement ceremony, so that'll be nice. I may tune in and watch some of these commencement addresses.
Yes.
When
my son graduated Rutgers, we had President Obama as the speaker, and he was amazing.
That's right. I remember you had to go through a lot of security.
But it was well worth it. It was quite the thing.
Right? Didn't they have to bus you in? You couldn't even park?
Yes. All true. It was I'm trying to remember because it was a while ago, and we had the president's breakfast that morning because my son was such a, great student. So I forget. I think it doesn't matter. It was a great.
I understand. Well, that goes back to my earlier conversation that Evan is smarter than Casey. I mean, there's no president's breakfast for Casey. That's never happening. Yes? No. All right, I'll leave it alone, Cande. I don't want to make fun of your son. I don't want to make it. Tom Cruise says he's going to film in space, actually, on the International Space Station.
This is so cool. How did he get chosen, and how did this happen?
I don't know. I guess it's for a movie. I don't know how that's even possible. He's got to train to go there. I mean, he does a lot of his own stunts for movies to begin with.
He does.
Brian Johnson, AC/DC, the singer, about the time he got the job in AC/DC in the late 70s, early 80s, he also was singing the Hoover vacuum jingle commercial. I got to go check that out. I got to look in the archives.
Definitely. I don't remember it. That's interesting.
J.K. Rowling is doing a Harry Potter at Home series. You can go listen to Daniel Radcliffe read a chapter of Harry Potter online if you like.
I like that.
Yeah. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has a benign gallbladder infection, but she did go to the hospital. She is okay, though, and we're happy about
I love that woman. I love her.
She's the notorious RBG, Cande. She's amazing. The NFL will release its schedule tomorrow in a 3-hour special.
It's going to take 3 hours to announce.
Well, they release the schedule, then they go over it, who's better, who's worse, who's that. It's a whole thing. I normally it's like a national holiday for me, but this year I don't think there's going to be football. That's my opinion. So I'm not getting too excited. And
that just gave me a pang in my heart.
I know. And Netflix already working on the sequel to Extraction with Chris Hemsworth. I watched that movie. Pretty good.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's a lot of blood and shooting and killing and stuff. But I got my sisters watch all these action movies I've recommended on Netflix. Underground, Six Underground, and the Mark Wahlberg movie, Spencer Confidential, and this one, Extraction. Amy's watched all of them. She's loved them. She's loved them all. So
look at her. We got to get Amy on this show.
I tried to do that yesterday. I'm slowly trying to get it done. She's asking for some things. So we'll see if we can work out her needs to be on the show. She wants to be compensated. She wants to be compensated.
Girl, get online. So do I.
She wants to know that she'll be treated fairly and honestly.
Course. Absolutely. You'll be treated fairly and honestly. That's what we do.
I'm working on it. There you have it. Oh, no, you don't have it. TV tonight, Masked Singer. It's not over yet, kid.
Oh, we couldn't end there? You had to bring up Masked Singer? All righty.
The show, didn't it premiere right after the Super Bowl?
It seems like it's been going on since the beginning of time. I have not seen 1 second of this show.
I agree.
You love talking about it.
I don't watch it, though. There's your Bald and the Beautiful, everything from Nashville to Hollywood.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.